Hello, witches. Happy Thursday. I hope you guys had an incredible week, as always. So I'm doing this one kind of later today, kind of, doing it during the evening. One, I kind of like the vibe of this, evening thing going on, but then also all day I was at the tattoo parlor. I got a new tattoo today, so I'm super pumped about it, and it took, all of my day. So, anyways, who's ready to be almost out of Mercury retrograde? Unce, 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 unce. We're almost fucking done. We're almost fucking done. Mercury retrograde. But before we get into that, as always, if you haven't subscribed, please do. It means the world to me. And if you have, you know I love you. Anyways, so we got a week and a half-ish left in this Mercury retrograde. But why I'm bringing that up is because we're right in the in-between of the Mercury retrograde and that last Taurus full moon. I don't know how heavy you guys felt it, but man, that shit rocked. That was a really good full moon. So, it's, bringing things into your life. It's we're changing, we're moving. It's if I had, the manifestation card and the death card all at the same time, that's kind of where I'm going with this. We're bringing in things, but then also at the same time, we're letting things go. It's almost kind of we're finding the quality in things that we truly want to have in our life. And I think that is my, you remember Pee Wee Herman, word of the day? Pee Wee Herman would say candle and everybody, ah! Well, I think that is my, word of the week. Finding the happiness, the quality, you reap what you sow kind of type deal, finding that in your life this week. That's what I think a lot of this week is about. Also too, we're still in Scorpio as well. We'll be going into Sagittarius here very soon. But with that Scorpio energy in there too, there still could be a little bit of that self-doubt. There still could be a little bit of that insecurity, maybe not speaking up for yourself, maybe not feeling whole with certain things right now. As best as you can, try to nip that one in the bud. Because again, we want to find things that make us happy. And if we are not real with ourselves about that, how can we be real with the world about it? So do things that, pamper yourself like I did today, do things for yourself because you fucking deserve to do them. And don't thrift shop, and I don't mean this just in regards to shopping or, anything like that, but with life, with, things that you want in your life. Don't just settle, don't just well, I guess that'll do, no, it fucking won't. It won't. So what if you have to save up a little bit of money? So what if you, have to trudge down this way and fucking Tom, Dick, and Harry don't understand why you're doing what you're doing? Who fucking gives a shit? Don't put yourself second this week. Allow yourself to embrace that bull energy. Allow yourself to find the quality in the things that you want. So anyways, okay, one more quick shuffle. I kind of got a little drawn into that and shuffling a little bit, but I didn't get too into the nooks and crannies, but that's okay. That's how shit happens sometimes. Channel, it goes what it goes. All right, this bad boy fell out. Okay. So, funny, I think I had mentioned the death card earlier. Weird. This is my, my death card, if you can't fucking tell. Here's the skeleton, but what's really cool? I just love this card so much. I love the art in it because here is the death. And then all around him are, these colors just vibrating off of him. And I've used this metaphor before, but I'll use it again because it's my favorite, absolute favorite metaphor for this card. Can you see my hair? My cat is attacking me. Anyways, so a snake, slithers through the grass. And as the snake slithers and does what snakes do and, all that other kind of stuff, it grows. And as the snake grows, what does it have to do? It has to shed its old skin. And then what comes underneath are all of these brilliant, vibrant new colors. Like, that is the point in the death card. The point in the death card is transformation. You know, it's not death, it's not sadness, it's not stagnation. It's not. It's ever changing, ever flowing. It's going from one direction into the next. Sometimes, you know, the shedding process can be a little sticky. Like, sometimes, you know, I don't know, when you gotta get naked, sometimes you're just like, am I getting naked? You know, like, sometimes when you have to allow yourself to be raw and open and real, like, that process is a little funky, but the best that you can, like, embrace it, because it's a beautiful process. And who you are going to be on the other side of this is great. Okay, card number 2. Light your fire. You know, I think that there's a lot of, like, how do I want to say, like, there's a lot of good intentions that people already kind of have, like, this mindset of, like, you know, where they want to be right now, who they want to be right now, or even too, this is a good support system for somebody who is going through a funk and you're trying to, like, help them. But, you know, here this man has this flame, and he's a sweet, humble man, and he's got, like, the flame a little bit, I don't know if you could see with the glare, a little bit of the flame in his eyes. And what does he want to do? He wants to give it. You know, he doesn't want to receive it. He doesn't want to take it in, you know. He wants to give this energy, this power, this strength. And I don't want to say that this is so much us giving. I think we did a lot of that giving last week, you know, how I was kind of talking about, like, with the empaths and stuff like that. Like, I think, you know, for right now, I think that's a process that we kind of need to leave behind us, and allow the energy to be given to us from the universe. Let that empathic, giving yourself, blah, 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 energy go away. Embrace your Taurus, that Taurus full moon. Accept the new colors and accept the energies that the universe is giving to you right now, because they want to give it to you. Unfuck yourself, you know, allow that light, allow that energy to come into you. We invoke the sun with this. Allow that sun energy to come in. Okay, one more. Good financials. This always to me represents good financials. Land on High Street, allowing the things to come into you. The yellow, you know, embracing the sun, just like very content and happy and feeling in control of things, and just, you know, opening your hand and receiving. Again, receiving. Again, how I was saying, like, finding things, not thrift store shopping, you know, like finding things that are quality to you, finding things that are important to you, and allowing them to come into your hand. Easier said than done, I get it. It's so easy for me to say. I'm human too, so I totally get it. Like, yeah, but that's where, when we embrace this, that's how this happens, you know? Like, once you finally decide that you are done living one way, and you're just like, you know what? This is what I want to do. This is who I want to be, you know, then that's when these things come to you. They fall to you like fucking flies on shit, like magnets. Take it from me. I used to work 3 jobs just to barely get by. And now, you know, like, I get to make videos, and, you know, I get to sell candles, and, like, I'm doing what my sole purpose is. I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. And when you can get to that phase in your life where you can be who it is that you are supposed to be and do the things that you are supposed to do, when you can find that courage to be like, you know what, I believe in myself. I believe in myself. I know I'm good at this, and I fucking believe in myself. Then you receive the Star card. Then the world will open up to you. So many positive cards this week. It's just crazy, you know? Then you can receive, when you can shed and let go, and then you can embrace the good things that the universe wants to have for you. I get it, man. Fucking times are tough. They are tough, tough. Ain't nobody gonna believe in you if you don't believe in yourself. I'm just being honest. I know that's shitty to say, but you have to. I was talking to my daughter today, and she told me something. She told me a metaphor. She probably killed it, and I'm probably gonna kill it even worse. But it's what I want to leave off with, because it's incredible. She's getting a tattoo, because we were talking about getting her one, because of this. Look up at the moon, you know, like remember the moon. What the moon reminds us is that when we feel empty inside, we're still actually whole. That full moon always has that energy, whether she is waning, waxing, new, full, whatever. She's always vibrant. She's always ever giving and always ever receiving. It's just how she perceives herself at that moment. So be a full moon, you know, accept that beautiful energy today. Even if you feel that your cup is empty, you are the moon. Okay. Got a little hokey. Mwah! I love you guys. I'm going to bed. I'm tired. I'm speaking in riddles. See you next week.